Hello, and I am here to do your love and relationship reading for people who are in a couple for the month of January. Now, I started doing these readings a month or so ago, and I was doing them every week, but I'll be perfectly honest, was getting a little bit too much remembering to fit them in each week, and also it takes for ages to upload the videos. So I've decided to make it a monthly thing and do live card pulls once a week for the week ahead, if that's okay. So anyway, I will get started on the reading, but firstly I'd just like to say, obviously it is a collective reading, so it will not and cannot resonate with everybody, but as a firm believer in divine timing, if you've stumbled across this video, then it's likely it could be for a reason, particularly if you don't normally see me on your Instagram or Facebook, wherever you are watching this. So maybe there is something in it for you that you are meant to see. If you'd like to explore any issues further on a deeper or personal level, then do get in touch, because I offer personal tarot readings in all areas of life, including for the month of January, setting goals for 2022. So if that's something that interests you, then do get in touch. But without further ado, let's crack on with the love and relationship reading for couples. So what do people who are in couples need to know who are resonating with this video? Oh, we've got ones jumped out. They don't always jump out for me. So let's have a little look. We've got the King of Swords. So this could represent a person that you're in a relationship with. So it could represent your significant other. Generally, it represents either a male or somebody with a strong masculine energy. So somebody who's very sort of very aware of who they are. It's the King of Swords, so it's somebody who's very in touch with their thoughts and their emotions, and they're a deep thinker. They're very logical, very intelligent. So this may be a specific person who's coming through. It could represent your significant other, or it could suggest that these are qualities that you need to follow a little bit more in your own personal relationship. So you need to follow your head a little bit more than your heart. So if you're going through maybe a rocky patch in your relationship, what is your head telling you to do? It's a card of communication as well, so it could indicate that you and your partner need to sort of sit down and have a good conversation to really communicate with each other. Maybe communication has been lacking a little bit in your relationship, and it's something that you need to perhaps work on, having a good conversation, making sure you're both on the same page as such. So this one jumped out, so there could be somebody listening to this who needs to hear this. We shall pull another one. Oh, this one sort of jumped out the other way. Temperance. So this one kind of jumped out to me. It sort of flipped while I was shuffling. So we're going to go with this one. Temperance is one of the major arcana. And this is a card of kind of achieving that balance, that inner peace and harmony. And that's a state of acceptance as well. So maybe in your relationship, you might have been feeling a bit like, oh, is there someone better out there? Is this all there is? Is this what it is? And getting a bit, perhaps a little bit bored with the routine and repetitivity of the way things are. This is about just kind of accepting that, really, and accepting that balance of sometimes things may be great, sometimes they may not be, and just going with, allowing yourself to go a little bit more with the flow, allowing you to start sort of live in that peace, that area of sort of peace and balance, if that makes sense. Obviously our King of Swords came in to sort of maybe suggest that perhaps you and your partner need to have more conversations, more communication that's going on. Perhaps you need to do stuff a little bit more together, something that requires sort of thought and logic. It could be that you decide to take some kind of a course together, or even if you're going through a bad patch in your relationships, some kind of talking therapy, something that's going to improve your communication with each other. But temperance is just coming in to just remind you to just accept that sort of balance in your relationship, and it's okay for things just to be running. It doesn't have to be sort of full on excitement all the time. It's okay just to kind of get on with it and live in harmony together, if that makes sense. So if anyone would like to explore any of the issues in this that's resonated with them, or anything else, then like I say, I'm available for personal readings, so do just drop me a message Otherwise, I hope you have a great day and goodbye. Have a great month, rather.